Greetings from Michigan. It is September 18th. Let's see if my camera will focus this time. No? Alright, I'm determined. Of 22. In today's video, I will present Nordland. This is the fig that's been hanging now or ripening for the last, I would say, 5 days, when I noticed the color change, just like these two on above. And finally, I think it's time that I pick this fruit up. So apparently this fig variety is found in Switzerland. There is another synonym or variety under name Long Dute. They are supposed to be the same variety, and I have both, and I don't have the fruit ripen on the other one, but they look pretty much the same when I compare the leaves. We'll know more about that next year. So let me just pick this up. It is a large fig. Let's see, pretty good attachment, doesn't come off easily. Let's take it to the table and do the testing. As usual, I will do Brix. I have maybe a couple more varieties to pick today. We had a really nice weather this week. We didn't have rain for probably a week or so, so they had chance to ripen in dry conditions. This is the first time ever for this fig to be picked, so this is a new fig for me. Let's check the weight first. So very soft. My scale always does this to me. 55 grams. Let's take a look at the fig itself. So it is greenish, pronounced ribbon on the skin. It has a nice elongated neck, not as elongated as Col de Damas or Col de Dames varieties, but nice coloration actually. I like this green and purple mixture, some brownish spots. Eye is fairly open. It was in an organza bag, so it was protected from the ants. Let's take a look. A nice peduncle or petiole of the fruit, so it kind of hangs downward like this. Let's see how it looks inside. Wow, looks very nice. And actually, now this deserves to go and to take a look at the leaves. I forgot that to check on a leaf pattern. So this year there are more, I would say, fingering. I'm looking at the fingers. There are 5 petioles and then some smaller, possibly even considered 7. Not petioles. I can't think of a name. Okay, fingerings. Let's call it fingerings. So this year they're a little bit wider. So let's pick this one. Seems like a good representative of the variety, and it was in the same spot where I picked this fruit. 5 lobes. That's what I was looking for, the words. Okay, let's go back. I wasn't sure how this fruit will be. Actually, the first time I'm picking, and it looks really nice. So, okay. So what it looks like. Soft skin, not over much of zirconium. The white part, the rind, looks really jammy. No cavity. Completely filled. Very nice. Let's take a look at the other one. Same. A little bit more concentrated in flavor, probably here closer to the ostiole or the eye. You can see the scales of the ostiole are still there, and lighter when you go towards the top. Okay, what do you say? Let me take a bite on this Nordland. Wow! I seem to be impressed now every day by trying a new variety. A couple of days ago was Peter's Honey. Now I am really liking this Nordland. I did not expect to be of that intense flavor for being such a large fig, or a larger, I would say medium large. Wow. So this seems to be like the fig that has a complex flavoring. I can detect both berry notes, mulberry, strawberry, and then also honey. Yes, it's not just a sweet, it's honey. So I am pleasantly surprised about this variety. Not as intense berry flavor like Madeiras, for example, but very, very pleasant. And this deserves to be checked for the Brix. I already have placed distilled water on a plate. Let's see. Just want to make sure that it's at 0, and it is. Wow, Nordland. So there is a story about Nordland 3 years ago, exactly the summer of 2019, and when I started collecting fig varieties, and I was lucky that one of the better known sellers and people that are very knowledgeable about the figs is my neighborhood. Not really neighborhood, about a couple hours drive, maybe a little bit less than that. So that first drive, when I picked my fig directly, he gave me a tour of his fig orchard, and there was a Nordland. I remember that vividly. He mentioned that this is a variety worth having. So now I know why. Yes, I will encourage everyone who is starting with this hobby, or who knows, maybe a profession one day, that to look on our fig. It's a forum for people that like growing figs, and check to see if there is maybe any local fig growers that can all give you valuable tips, and they will help you in the beginning. So let's again try to extract as much juice, and I'm gonna go right here at the bottom. So this fig was very sweet. I would say at least 25. It at least tasted that sweet. So recently I've been fairly accurate when trying to determine Brix level or percentage of sugar, and let's see how close I will be with this one. I will be surprised if it's below 25, but I won't be surprised if it's let's say 26. And I was so happy to bite into it, I forgot to take a picture of it. That's okay, I have more coming. Alright, let's take a look at Nordland. Well, it is 22.5. So yes, this one fooled me. It did taste much sweeter. Well, I'm not that far off, but 2.5%. But it is a good fig. I like this fig, and again, it is fairly large, and we'll see next year how it will produce. All of my figs have been heavily pruned this year, so next year I will have more food from all of them. But anyways, I liked it, and this one, yeah, I will recommend this one. Thank you for watching.